What's it like, doing your game prep this week when you got the two opponents rather than the usual pair of games?
A lot different. I know playing in Maine, we don't really get that on the schedule very often because a little bit far travel, but I know other teams in Hockey East do that quite a bit. So this will be I think it's our first time doing it this year, so it's a little bit different preparation where you got to prepare for one team coming into Friday, but you don't want to look too far ahead to Sunday, right? So we'll prepare for Northeastern, and then we'll shift our focus to UMass after that.
What is the Northeastern Maine match? Why is that so close and contested? What's historic close, but also like when you guys are on it?
Yeah, I've always seen them as rivals. I mean, over my 4-year career here, we've always had good games. They obviously got the they got the upper hand early on in those first couple of years, but we've come a long way, and I think we made it more of a rivalry. And they're always fun to play. They always have good teams, highly skilled players. They compete hard, and we've had some good battles.
What were your biggest objectives during the bye week, so to speak, and how has that come to us?
I'd say probably execution and just tenacity around the net. There's lots of details you can clean up going into a bye week. Lots of corrections, but you always want to pick a couple larger areas to work on. And I think just finishing around the net front. We do so many good things to get in those high scoring areas, but that last piece of putting the puck in the net needs to come around, especially since Christmas here. We tally back a little bit on our goal scoring, so just taking that to the next level.
Feels like there's a couple more players who are a little nicked up as the season is going on. How have you guys been able to overcome that or keep your high level when there's some day-to-day injuries going on right now?
Yeah, we're down a couple of guys, but I mean that happens. It's college hockey is so funny to me because we haven't played too many games compared to maybe other leagues in the world, but the competitiveness of the season, the intensity of the games, it leads to these kind of injuries like this. And we're just going to have that next man up mentality. And whoever gets the chance to put on the jersey on Friday, they'll be ready to go and still compete with everything they got.
Cool. Yes.
Love that. And Coach said one of the main focuses of the bye week was goal scoring, right?
Yeah.
Is that something that you can see progress on, on the practice ice, or is that something that you won't know until you're Friday and a guy like you decides to turn into Connor McDavid all of a sudden? You know what I mean? Is it kind of an effort thing on game day?
Yeah, I mean, that play I just blacked out and someone else took over. But I think going practice is different because you can score a bunch of goals in practice, but once the lights get bright, you don't want to be gripping your stick or anything. And I think the biggest thing too is you don't want to be focusing on scoring goals. We're a process-oriented team, and we want to be focusing on what it's going to take to get us to those scoring opportunities. And then when you get that opportunity, I guess that just has to be put it through the net.
Coach said before the UConn series, not a good week of practice. Better this time? Better going into this weekend?
Yeah, much better. We were just, I don't know what it was, but we were just a little bit lackadaisical, not executing, didn't have our normal compete level, and it showed on the weekend. We didn't play our best, but I think this week energy's been really high, compete's been really high. Boys are battling out there, and it's going to show this weekend.
As a player, how nice is this bye week to kind of get your legs back under you after really a tough stretch of games where you're playing ranked opponent after ranked opponent?
Yeah, we're in Hockey East play right now, and it's tough sledding the rest of the way. Everyone's good, everyone's hard to play against, physical, strong. And I know this Monday I was going out for practice and I was like, wow, my body actually feels pretty good today. Usually it's pretty sore on Mondays, but it's good. So energy's going to be high, and we got to carry that into the weekend.
Okay, you feel eventually the goals will start coming. Things are just you need that one breakout game and then get people feeling confident about goal scoring.
Oh yeah, we scored the first half of the year.
Yep.
We know we can score. We got good hockey players on this team, and it's like we said, it hasn't been because of a shortage of chances.
Yep.
It's that last piece of putting the puck in the net, and I think it's going to happen this weekend.